Yeah.
Now we saw those images from the Smokehouse fire. You know, that was 1 million acres that were burned, and Texans on Mission, formerly known as the Texas Baptist Men, rolled up their sleeves and went to work. Russ Dilday from Texans on Mission joins us now. Russ, thank you for all that you do over there. Let's just talk about it. First off, do you still have people out there in the Panhandle?
Yeah, we're averaging about 84, 85 per day, and will be for at least the next week and a half.
Okay, so is that considered like fully staffed for you guys? Is that about as much as you put out in field at one time?
It's what's needed for this particular tragedy. We have it's the services that we offer that's big. You know, we have skid steers out there. We have people who are sifting through ashes for valuables. We have a laundry unit doing laundry for the community. So it's the full force that's needed to respond to the devastation in Fritch.
Yeah, well, there's been so much devastation. What was your impression while you were up there, Russ? I mean, you could stand in the middle of it and it's charred acres as far as the horizon goes.
Talking to the survivors is just hit me the hardest. I talked to homeowners who had lost everything. They were in front of just a pile of ash that used to be their home with nothing left. Some of them don't even have insurance available to them. And then I talked to local ranchers whose cows had been so scorched that many of them have to be put down. And it's not just a loss of cattle and acreage for them, it threatens their livelihood as well.
Yeah, that's incredible economic impact. I mean, that's basically all their money tied up out there in cows.
I asked one rancher, I said, "What are you going to do now?" He said, "Put in for a loan and hope next year's better."
Oh, that just breaks your heart. So,
Yeah.
what's the situation out there now? What's needed out there now?
Well, we're still looking for donations of hay and feed. That's still necessary with so much land burned up. These folks have no way to feed their cattle. And I'm told by local ranchers that big round bale of hay is equal to one cow for 1 month. And with tens of thousands of cattle out there, you can see the need.
Right. People who haven't been out there will kind of be shocked how much of a cattle bearing country that is. It's tremendous industry there.
It is.
What was your take on the mood there, the people there? I know that's a tough area to live weather-wise. It toughens your soul. Do you see that there?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. These folks, even while admitting that they have lost everything, are taking it in stride. They're taking it like these things happen. We know it. We don't know what we're going to do next. We just know they happen. Of course, these folks deal not only with fires, but drought and tornadoes almost on a regular basis.
Yeah, they go through what most of us would have chased us off the land a long time ago. They're just tough people.
Absolutely. I'm not half as tough as most of these folks are.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing. So the thing that I noticed by looking at the fire was literally the size of it. Now you've got 80 plus people out in the field. I mean, how do you cover such a large area?
We cover it small pieces at a time. Our particular group with 84, 85 people are just covering the town of Fritch. Now, it's big enough as it is. They lost about 200 homes just in that small town of about 2,200 people. So the devastation there is gigantic for their scale. So we're concentrating on that city. We're cleaning lots, we're doing laundry, and we're talking about Jesus to them as well, because that's what's needed by so many people, is just the comfort that Christ brings along with the services that we do.
Yeah, you bring community. I mean, it's more than just help. You bring a community with you, and then you insert yourself in their community, and everybody helping everybody. And I guess at this point, you just hope for some rain, good spring rain, and hope things start to green up out there.
We're hoping so. I'll be back out tomorrow. I'm headed out for about 3 days, and I hope to find a little bit of transformation there as well in that city.
Yeah, you can only take so much as just staring at black, you know?
Yeah, Jeff, in one case, we went out to a local ranch, and these are broad pieces of land. This ranch just happens to be about 30,000 acres, and I
Wow.
stood at one of the just the highest points of the ranch, and all you could see was black land for as far as the eye could see.
Largest fire in Texas history,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
can only imagine how happy they were to see you guys show up and lend a hand.
I'm hoping so. We're still working there. What we want to do is not only change lives, but we also want to change situations and be a big part of the recovery that they're going to have.
Well, Russ, thank you so much for your time, and good luck with your travels back there tomorrow to encourage your group to keep at it. And thank you, and thank you for all that your group does.
Thanks. I appreciate it, Jeff. And just if everyone will extend prayers to Fritch and the rest of the Panhandle, we'd surely appreciate that too.
All right, well, there you are, Russ, with Texans on Mission, and we will talk to you when you get back.